Time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
All right, rock news is brought to you by Fairwinds Credit Union. And before we get into our rock news for this week, you still have time to try to win $1,000 this hour and rock the bank. Cash keyword for $1,000. Do you recall what it was, Taco?
No, I do not.
Bank.
Bank. B-A-N-K. Enter it at our website. Again, bank.
For your shot to win $1,000. And then leave the station on all day. You're going to get these keywords each hour around 5 past, and you can enter every single time. We'd love to see you win $1,000 in this final week of the Rock the Bank contest.
Yeah, and put that $1,000 in your bank if you choose to.
I mentioned this yesterday, but I want to bring it up again because it just goes to show, as you framed it, Metallica get it.
Oh, yeah.
We reported on the situation before the Tomorrowland EDM Festival, which was this past weekend in Belgium. It almost didn't happen when the main stage, a very elaborate main stage, burned down the day before the festival grounds were to open to the festival goers.
Massive fire.
The main stage had pyrotechnics that somehow ignited, and the whole thing just went up in an inferno. Metallica come to the rescue of Tomorrowland. They loaned the festival their M72 stage, the European stage that they kept in a storage facility in Austria. They had the stage parts airlifted to Belgium, and 36 hours later, the main stage was able to open just 2 hours later than scheduled. The concert went off without a hitch, thanks to Metallica.
And like I said, yeah, they just get it. Things like that.
The Back to the Beginning Black Sabbath / Ozzy Final Bow is literally going to get a theatrical release. It's being edited down to a 100-minute long concert film, and it is called Back to the Beginning, Ozzy's Final Bow. After the theatrical release will be a DVD that will be coming out. So if you want to own that with a physical copy, that's all going to be available in the coming weeks and months.
Did you see how much that raised?
Record amount for a charity concert.
Yeah.
Yep. We had speculation that Tommy Lee and his wife Brittany Ferlin, we reported on Rock News here months ago, were on the verge of breaking up ever since she admitted to troubles in their marriage back in May.
Yeah.
And then that was followed up by the catfishing incident we also told you about, where she admitted talking to someone online claiming they were Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse. However, it appears the couple have soldiered through and have come out smiling on the other side. The Motley Crue drummer posted a picture of the seemingly happy couple on his Instagram Saturday, captioning it, "Hey, fake news, we're not separated or getting divorced. Get your S together." Ferlin also posted on her account, sharing footage of the pair's shadows kissing on her Instagram story. So they apparently have worked things out in their relationship.
You like to hear that, you know?
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm. On to this story. A sudden entire tour cancellation was announced by the Steve Miller Band. All 28 scheduled shows.
I would have never guessed. I was trying to pick my brain for all different bands, and somebody that you jump on and say, what a load. So what's the deal?
I'm going to read you the statement that the band put on their website and social media pages, and then you can participate in the ongoing pile-on that is happening post-announcement. The combination of extreme heat, unpredictable flooding, tornadoes, hurricanes, and massive forest fires make these risks for you, our audience, the band, and the crew unacceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know where or when, don't know how. We hope to see you all again.
I'm with you on the BS.
Mm-hmm. So they're trying to pin their decision to cancel all 28 of their shows on climate change, which we all know the climate does change. It's always changed and always will be changing. And yes, we are going through a phase where we're seeing some wild weather. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But, dude, I think a good number of these shows are indoors.
Yeah, that was my point, is just do it indoors then.
And then if you're really worried about the heat and stuff, don't you stop doing like the county fairs and stuff where they got you playing on a stage outdoors during the summer.
Yeah.
Just a few suggestions here. And then as the comments just poured in, everybody was calling BS, and it was like, look, dude, you're not selling tickets.
Yeah.
So a music journalist, jumped in before all the shows were canceled and pulled from these venue websites and looked at available seats in the seating charts.
Oh, no.
Let me put it to you this way.
It was not a...
You had plenty of seat choices at any of those 28 shows that had been scheduled and then suddenly canceled. Poor ticket sales. This is just another... You'll see artists do this a lot of times.
Yeah.
In transparent, Linkin Park had to scale back some of their shows, their aspirations on the current tour. They were going to do some big stadium stuff. Tickets weren't selling to that level, so they went down to smaller venues.
Well, that was also, wasn't it, that people kind of had a problem with the lead singer?
Well, it's
part of it.
It doesn't matter. Whatever the reason is, bad ticket sales are bad ticket sales. Yeah. If that's the situation, own it. Mm-hmm. Own it.
That happened in Top 40 with somebody like, I think it was J-Lo or one of them.
Yes.
It was J-Lo, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. And, Steve Miller's 81 years old and probably shouldn't be out in that kind of heat anyway.
Yeah.
All 28 shows.
I think you're going to have to worry about any flooding on the way to the indoor concert there, Stevie. And I like Steve Miller Band, too.
I do, too. I no disrespect to them or their legacy and their,
here's a question.
Library.
If Steve Miller Band was playing over in Tampa, would you go?
No.
Me either.
No.
So even though I like them, that's just...
I've seen them before.
Yeah.
But I'm not that passionate. This is kind of cool. Apparently, this has been available for a while, but it really just resurfaced. A guy named Kelly Schaefer. He was Atheist's lead singer, death metal group. Mm-hmm. Right? He actually, back in the day, tried out for Velvet Revolver when they were holding open auditions for a vocalist. And he snuck in the audition without alerting Slash and the rest of the guys of his death metal
background
chops.
Uh-huh.
And lo and behold, even Kelly was surprised when their demo of him singing with them surfaced on YouTube. Someone posted it on YouTube. And in all honesty, you would not know it was a death metal singer, and he did a damn good job and came within a whisker of actually becoming the Velvet Revolver singer in that supergroup that was put together back in the day. But then came Scott Weiland, who was available, and it was more of a natural fit.
Yeah.
And he landed the gig, but Kelly, he goes, God bless the internet. Sometimes stuff surfaces that you didn't even know is out there, and he told the whole story as to how it was going. If you want to track that down, take a look at that. Look up Velvet Revolver demo with Kelly Schaefer.
Did you watch it?
I did. I listened to it. There's no video; it's just the audio of the demo. And what else do we have? Oh, finally, celebrate 40 years of GWAR with Live from the Hellmouth, streaming exclusively on the Veeps music streaming service. Veeps is a streaming service that shows mainly concert films and stuff. August 22nd, GWAR, Live from the Hellmouth, will stream exclusively on Veeps, delivering a grotesque, one-night-only live performance from deep within the legendary caverns in Pelham, Tennessee. It's a shock rock history in a whole. It'll be at 9 o'clock Eastern time on August 22nd if you want to check out and mark the 40-year celebration of GWAR, our friends from outer space.
You know how I said I wouldn't go to Tampa to see Steve Miller Band? I won't be watching that either.
I kind of figured that, Taco Bob. Yeah.
We are from the